Imagine you walk into the restaurant and see the sign. The air in this room contains carbon monoxide and many chemicals known to cause cancer. Entering this room can be hazardous to your health. Enter at your own risk. Would you really want to go into the room and have dinner? No, I'm sure nobody wants to go in. The sign was a caution regarding us smoking. As a non-smoker, I'm really considerate about the smoking, especially secondhand smoking. Why do we non-smokers have to expose to toxic environment because of the smokers? Non-smokers should be free to go wherever they want and be able to breathe clean air. Since recent studies show that secondhand smoking is very unhealthy, especially women, children, and elderly people. Smoking should be banned in all public places across the entire United States. Today, first of all, I will talk about why it is more important to ban in smoking in public than to protect the smoker's freedom of right. Then I want to talk about the serious health effect of passive smokers and other related health problems. And finally, I will suggest the action we can do to support the bill to ban smoking statewide in public. Smokers argue that they should have the freedom the smokers wherever they want. They say that if they want to go into the restaurant or bar and have a drink and have their cigarette while they do so, nobody should be able to stop them. But the smokers should be considered about the non-smokers' right. The non-smokers' right of enjoyment. They should be allowed to go wherever they want and still breathe clean, healthy air. If the smokers were only harmful their own health, there is no problem with allowing them to smoke indoors. But since second-hand smokers kills over 3,000 people per year, they should not be allowed them to harm the health of others. According to the National Cancer Institute, cigarette smoke contains over 4,000 chemicals and more than 50 of which have been identified Class A toxic. Recent studies show that passive smokers have a 60% higher increased risk of heart and respiratory disease compared to those individuals who do not smoke. People can make the decision not to smoke in order to maintain their healthy life. When they go into the enclosed space such as a restaurant or bar that is filled with cigarette smoke, they are no longer able to protect themselves from the health risk associated with the second-hand smoke. They are forced to breathe the air that is filled with all of the chemicals and toxic that they were trying to avoid to choose not to smoke. Their health is being decided by the people who choose to smoke inside and the law that allow them to do so. In Arizona, voters approved a statewide ban on smoking in all public places. Beginning on May 1st, 2007, smoking became illegal in all public area, bar, bar, restaurant, business, and all indoor place. To compare with Arizona, a smoking law in Texas only prohibits smoking in activity of a public school and theater, library, hospital, and so on. As long as these areas are open to the general public since 1997. Texas legislator attempted a bill to ban smoking statewide in all enclosed workplaces, including bar and restaurant, and they failed twice in 2007 and 2009. But 33 states already passed a bill to ban smoking in all public areas. We should ban smoking in public area, and we need a law like Arizona not to smoke in all public area. Here, I suggest some action we can do. First, we can educate any close member who smoke about the serious problem on the second-hand smoking. And second, advertising the advantage of taking a smoking cessation class from the community service. Thirdly, we can contact our city representative and urge them to the importance of the bill to ban smoking statewide. Exposure to the second-hand smoking has been proven to be a health risk. Therefore, smoking needs to be banned in all public places. If people want to smoke in the privacy of their own homes, they can do it. But the moment they step into the public place, they should no longer have the rights endanger the lives of the public by exposing them to the second-hand smoke. Banning smoking in all public places across the state is the only way to stop the silent killer known as second-hand smoke.